Good. I'd like to say thank you everybody for attending this and watching what we're about to show you because this is pretty amazing. I'm going to share the link. This way you can get in there with Emily. Emily's been programmed um, to be your sales rep for you, answer all the questions, handle objections, do everything. But what her main goal is to try to get you to either fill out the form to get the free tool or to join down here right with share the winnings. So obviously we got a little intro video of about 2 minutes and 32 seconds just to share the power of share the winnings. But we're directing everybody really to come down here to Emily, and she has a little microphone thing here that you have to allow the microphone access on your computer whenever you're here. And I have developed a free AI social media posting tool that allows you to post all your social media things on autopilot. You can use this for any opportunity. So that's like our kind of our lead magnet, if you will, to get people to come to the site and at least leave with something of value. The big thing about share the winnings and with this opportunity is that everything is already done for you. I've already done all the work on the back end. The only thing you have to do once you're in here and you're in the system is to connect your social media accounts to the tool, and the AI system will create the campaigns for you and use our images that we've got for you. Everything is done for you. But in the event you do watch this video opportunity or you're led here and share the winnings isn't for you, you can still give away an amazing tool, but they're going to have to go in that tool and create all the stuff for their associated company by themselves. In order to demo Emily, what I want to do is I'm going to run a little bit of scenarios across this just for you to hear. Um, when Emily answers, or when you click this little green button, Emily's going to start to talk, and I'll carry on a conversation with Emily, similar to a prospect that might have looked at that video and trying to have some questions as into what to do and what would Emily say if you were to you know offer anything to her to handle the question. So
Hello, my name is Emily, the assistant for Share the Winnings. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
hi Emily, this is Ken.
Hi, Ken. It's great to meet you. What excites you most about the idea of participating in a lottery winnings program like this?
Well, I'm looking at making some additional income.
That's a great reason, Ken. How valuable would it be for you to join a program that lets you share in Powerball winnings and creates a path to residual income all without needing to recruit others?
Well, I can make money with this program without ever recruiting anybody.
Exactly, Ken. You can earn up to $1,152 monthly without recruiting anyone, thanks to our 3x5 forced matrix. Plus, you'll share in the winnings from up to 480 tickets. It's a win win. To make sure this is the right fit for you, can I ask a few quick questions? Are you currently participating in any lottery systems?
No, I'm not.
Got it, Ken. Have you ever been part of a winnings pool or shared lottery program before?
Nope, never heard of them.
Thanks for sharing, Ken. On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to maximizing your chances of winning big?
Well, I don't have a whole lot of time.
I understand, Ken. The great thing about Share the Winnings is that it's completely hands off. Your tickets are automatically purchased, and you share in the winnings without needing to do anything extra. Does that sound like something that could work for you?
Is there a way for me to make more money if I did recruit anybody?
Absolutely, Ken. If you decide to recruit just 3 people, you unlock level 5 in the Matrix. That means you could earn up to $3,582 monthly with a fully built team and share in the winnings from 1,456 tickets. It's a fantastic way to boost your income if you're open to it. Would you like me to guide you on how to get started?
I don't know. I don't have a lot of money to get started either.
I hear you, Ken. The initial cost is $85, which includes a $20 one time setup fee and $65 for your monthly membership. That covers your Powerball tickets and access to the shared winnings.
Wow. Okay.
Plus, do you think this is something you'd like to explore? I know it's a lot to consider, Ken, but it's an exciting opportunity. If you're ready, I can guide you to fill out the form and get started. Would you like to take that step?
No, I think I'm going to do a little bit more research.
That's totally fair, Ken. Take your time to explore and feel confident about the decision. If you have any questions or need help, I am here for you. Thanks for chatting with me, and I hope to hear from you soon.
You too. Thanks, Emily.
Thank you, Ken. Have a great day, and feel free to reach out anytime. Take care.
All right, guys. So I could redo this and ask Emily anything. A lot of times I'll even throw in things that are off the topic to see what she would say because, as you can see, I'm a big Bills fan. So if I could mention anything to her about Buffalo Bills, she would comment, tell me, or carry on a conversation with me about the Bills if I wanted her to. Um, but she's really truly amazing, and I hope you guys heard that.
She
I
was solid.
hope you heard the power of that.
She was solid,
Excuse
Ken.
me.
She was solid. One.
And like I said, there is so much value in here, and I think that's the biggest thing that we can ever offer to anybody that's looking at our opportunity is one, um, uh, an assistant like Emily to be there for you to answer your questions. We're going to be eventually having Emily that will be able to do a couple of other things as I build this out. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to have we all have an incoming call where we can call Emily direct and carry on a conversation on the phone. And I'm in the development stages of having Emily do all the outbound calls for all the leads that come in. So there is so much on the horizon. AI is developing uh, every day to become better and better. And I'm kind of trying to stay on top of that market. And when I do develop those things, or we have other ways to, improve this, it'll all be added to the system. That's what my goal is. But right now, I think we have the edge over most opportunities, and the ability for people not to have to make those calls or to have Emily there to answer all your questions. Uh, we've done it in the past with Val, where I put Emily on the phone with us all, and she's able to identify my voice, Val's voice, and accept questions across a three-way conversation, if you will. So we have so much on the horizon. I think this is just a beautiful start. I appreciate Val for taking this opportunity and sharing it with Share the Winnings, and I hope that everybody sees the big value of this.
Ken, let's talk about let's talk about the cost of putting this into play for people because you were very generous with this piece of technology, and I don't mind telling you that live in an open forum. I've seen other systems that would be out there for $29 a month or $340 a year or $199 a year. They don't have AI attached to it. They're just lead capture page systems with an autoresponder built in the back. Um, you have the ability to modify the script here as we can with Emily. One of the things I heard her say was there was a $20 fee, the admin fee, but we can also get her to say, we've waived the $20 admin fee if you can make a decision today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Yep,
we no
absolutely.
longer have that $20 admin fee there. That's not even a factor. So in essence, for those that are brand new on the call tonight, you heard $85. It's $65, right? Just from that point of view. But Ken was kind enough. Ken, you just want to talk about, the price that was agreed upon, for people here and share the winnings, and then with the part two sister program we're going to launch tomorrow night, Monday night, split the winnings. We have two concepts. We have share the winnings, which we're sharing with you tonight. And then split the winnings is probably more of an introductory to share the winnings, but there's a lot of money to be made in both sides of the fence. And anyone that's new on the call tonight can ask questions about that as well too. If I need to do a presentation on it, I don't mind doing that. But Ken, can you just talk about once we have this ready to go, what do the costs look like per annum per year? What is it going to cost these folks per year to get access to Emily working 24/7 plus being able to give that AI tool away too for propping people up on social media?
Absolutely. So, yep. Um, Obviously, there's a lot of value here with Emily, and one of the big things that me, Jeremy, and Val have gone uh, through is that we want to make this so that it is something that's an affordable option for everybody. And it's great. It is the newest technology. Nobody's doing this, so um, we are going to offer this for an annual rate. It's going to be $99.95. Jeremy, I think it breaks down. Jeremy's broken it down to the month, um, but it's only like $8 and something cents a month if you break it down for the year to
That's a
have
steal.
Emily be your assistant. What's that? I'm sorry.
That's a steal. That's a steal.
Well,
That's
it's negotiated with how important it is for get this out to the masses
yeah.
and have them start building share the winnings and obviously split the winnings because they're sister companies. When we did develop Emily, Emily's already set and ready to go for split the winnings also, and it is a way for people to get in on split the winnings at a lower amount, obviously, and but I feel that people are going to that are in share the winnings are going to already love this opportunity to build their share the winnings, and for those people that maybe are on a little tighter budget, they could they could join and split the winnings and then be able to upgrade to share the winnings so that they're increasing their overall odds and chances of winning the lottery or Powerball. Um, the product is an amazing product. When you look at it, there's very few people across that you're ever going to talk to if you ever bring up the lottery that haven't played it or play it every day. Probably spend more money daily on lottery than they do probably food. But it's a great concept, and I think through this technology, it's gonna allow people to join quicker, and it's gonna allow people to make money quicker, and it's gonna allow people to utilize the money that they're making to make the decisions to get involved in share the wins. If you started with say split the winnings, right? And Emily is going to be there for both companies, and I actually even programmed Emily on split the winnings to uh, address share the winnings and address the power of earning the money and then having the money that you're earning go to work for you so that you can purchase the quad packs or the taking advantage of a lot more income earning opportunity, and that's
It
that's
can
exciting.
also bring up the co-op and what we're doing with the co-op for those that don't have time to run traffic or are looking for a one size fits all type of program and what this traffic looks like and where we're targeting.
Yeah, the great part about what we have here, this actually is my co-op page. So what we've done here with our co-op page is when you come down here and you click this join share the winnings together. Now I only have a couple demo accounts in there that this cycles through a rotator. So what we're going to be doing with our ads, and one of the biggest things if you've ever done Craigslist ads is that are very selectively filtering your ads, especially away from any kind of opportunity like share the winnings. And I've been able, fortunately, to develop some share the winnings ads that run uh, their period. And the 5 states in the United States, which, if you don't know them, they're Alabama, Nevada, um, Hawaii, Alaska, and what's the other one? Utah? Yeah, I think it's Utah. All right. So Nevada, you would think the gambling capital of the world would have Powerball, but they don't. So all these people, and I was actually part of this when I was working in Alabama for State Farm as an insurance adjuster, and when the Powerball would be getting big, there's no difference of what we did as compared to what share the winnings or split the winnings has to offer, and that is to get a group of people or pool of people that contribute some money, and then we would run over to Georgia, across the border, hit the store and buy the tickets. Then we come back and make copies for everybody, and that's a good part about this. There is no travel time for those people if they're part of this. So uh, those states, the population there are really, really attracted to this kind of opportunity. And that's what we're going to focus our co-op on, because, it does take time and stuff to put those ads together. And the more of the state, the more of the areas, because Craigslist is in, every city in all those states. So you can only imagine the amount of people and the opportunity available as we run more and more ads through those states. So you can't run to the neighboring state in Hawaii, and usually Alaska's got another one of those challenges too. So those people are there. They are tracked to this kind of marketing, this kind of um, system of a lottery pool and shared tickets, and it's okay to win a smaller percentage as long as you're winning, right? And by the way, that's the beautiful part. The little slogan here is, make money or on the lottery, even if you never win on the ticket, right? Because of the system that's in place, and it's a very attractive system for me, and I believe we get a lot of people on Craigslist that are just contacting us and reaching out. Like I said, me and Jeremy we're belly to belly kind of people, so we love getting on the phone and talking to people. And some people aren't that way. That's okay. But if you had the ability to direct them to Jenna, Emily, where you know, where's the ceiling on that? So
And there's a question here that's been asked by a couple of people, if Emily has the ability to speak other languages.
absolutely, but I would have to program a site for Emily. But if we needed to, if we had a big demand for, say, Spanish or another, I could train Emily to speak in those languages, and we can convert all this, the whole site actually, over to any language that was kind of in demand. It's just going to take a little bit of time. That's all. But it's just like ordering these things. When you order the capture pages, if it's something you want, it's not like all the other capture pages out there. It takes me a little bit of time to make sure that, one, all the links are correct, and Emily speaks from a share the winnings aspect. She doesn't speak from an individual, but she speaks to the individual based on what information you provide her, right? So she's always going to try to lead you to sign up. Hit the sign up link, hit the button, fill out the form, do something that creates activity. And that's what you want. You want activity. You want people getting involved in answering questions or handling objections. A lot of people can't handle the objections the way Emily can. Or if people start to get rude, Emily can handle you being rude to her. Um, it's she's like your true assistant, and that's the beautiful part. Her whole goal is to move people towards your join button, and then if this was your site, it would be join me, and this would go to your share the winnings, page for them to join under you. So right now, this is just the co-op page, and
Ken, there's a couple of
So-
other questions here, just if I can.
absolutely, absolutely.
So speaking about Craigslist, and the question was, what about other social medias? Because you were specific about Craigslist.
Yeah, well, we're in the process right now of developing a Facebook ad campaign structure. We can do that, but it's it's a funding thing with Facebook and daily expenses, where
Mhm.
Craigslist we're getting the most amount of activity from. I mean, in the
Most
States,
bang for your buck, right?
right? And
Right.
so the beautiful part is you get Emily, you get the AI social media tool, you get everything in that tool pre-programmed for you, and it's a very small amount of work that you have to do. But once it's set up, it will auto post to your social media sites automatically to bring people either to your capture page or bring people to your replicated site, wherever you want them to go. You don't have to have Emily. Emily's just a big plus for those people who want some assistance in closing the deal. Because although people love to do three ways, it's hard to get on schedules. People don't take the time out. Here, you only have to take the time out to bring them to a site.
So that yearly cost
share the site together.
Sorry. So that yearly cost you were speaking of would be able to use for both share the winnings and split the winnings, or is this specific to one?
It's specific to one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because
Right. Okay, I just want to
so
clarify
this
that.
one right here is the 99.95 for the year for Emily here, and then if you wanted the same thing over and split the
So
winnings,
it's two separate.
you-
Okay, good.
two
Good. Glad we
separate-
She's
clarified that.
programmed for
separate
two different
companies.
languages.
Sorry?
Yeah, she's talking split the winnings and
Why?
one,
Because
she's talking share the winnings and the
Right.
other. So yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to
Yeah.
clarify. Somebody was asking that, so I just wanted to clarify that.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, so okay, this is a good question. What happens to Emily once someone fills out and submits the form? She doesn't follow you to the next form, does she? Or to the next
No, she don't follow you anywhere. Her whole purpose here
is get
is
you
to
to fill
get
out
you
the
to
form.
hit this join button
Right, gotcha.
and move you forward to the next page. So if we were to hit this join here.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's to direct people to make a decision.
Yeah, it's
Right.
trying to get them on your team, and Yep.
Once they fill out that form, they're redirected to the share the winnings sales page,
Right.
where they're just going to follow the sign up rest of the way through the process. But in your back office, you'll see that we have the AI funnel link on the left hand navigation bar, and then you'll see the co-op link available there as well. So if you decide, hey, I would like to try the co-op, but I can't afford the AI capture page right now, we're going to promote your standard capture page, and you can pick which capture page you would like us to promote in the co-op if you don't want to do the AI funnel right now. Some of you might want to do both. It's just up to the individual, but those tabs are available in the back office now. But like Val said, I think the biggest problem in the industry is people don't want to talk to people.
Yeah.
And Emily, she bridges that gap. She's going to close your prospects for you.
I think Emily breaks people down and calls them out. That's what I found when I was talking to Emily. She called me out. Am I a decision maker? Or am I not? Am I ready to play? Am I not? Am I serious? Am I not? Okay, feel free to get back to us later. She's going to qualify your people. So she's a closer. So it's not just about getting somebody to fill out the form. Emily has the psychological communication ability to get into somebody's head and get them to make a decision. She's talking, she's closing, she's talking. Her language is make a decision. Are you ready to make a decision? You heard her say that. Are you ready to make a decision at a scale of 1 to 10? So it's not about, hey, fill out a form. It's about, hey, open up your wallet. Let's party. Let's get the game on. Let's go. Let's rock. That's what Emily's saying. If not, you're a crappy date. She's not going to go out with you. She want nothing to do with you. You know, you got any guys on the line here? You ain't open up your wallet. Emily's kicking you out, man.
Yep.
You're gonna-
Another question here. Sorry to interrupt. Is that paid by the year, or can you pay by the month for that?
We actually opened it. Well, we were going to do the the monthly fee, but it was, we started at $29.95 a month, and we just decided that the way to get the best value for people is to offer it by the year. One, because we know it's going to work for you, and you're going to be involved. Like I think most companies, you don't know how long you're going to be around, right?
Yeah.
Don't know how long you're going to be around. Well, guess what? With Emily, she's designed to make you money. So if you make money, then you're going to be around for a long time. This is where you belong, right? This is where you belong.
And I just want to add to that, Ken. Good answer. But here's the thing. If money's a concern for you right now, this is what I would consider. When you see if you don't see yourself at a $65 level, and you don't see yourself spending $99 for probably a $500, $600, $700 a year AI system, because the other companies aren't offering that. I've seen other companies promote sales pages for $29, not even in the same league as this. They don't give you, Emily or anything like. They don't have a Vanessa or anything like that to walk you through. But my point being is, we didn't talk about it, but we created, because I've seen a few of the comments coming through. You're not seeing them, but I'm seeing people commenting here. People want to raise some money. People are looking, how do I get, got to get some money going. We have the $29.99 a month Powerball system. So we have the premium package at $65, but we also have the $29.99, which is a 3x3 matrix. So it goes 3, 9, 27, 3, 9, 27, 39 people in your matrix. You max it out. It gives you $141. And you get a 100% matching bonus on that. So stay with me on this. So here's the opportunity. You haven't seen Emily in Split the Winnings yet, but she's closing people at $29.99 in Split the Winnings, and she's explaining the comp plan to them. Like, how great is that? To have your own assistant sit there and say, level 1, $2, level 1, $2, level 2, $3, level 4, no, sorry, level 3, $4. I get mixed up. I'm thinking of 3x5. So level 1, $2, level 2, $3, level 3, $4. Emily's explaining the comp plan. I don't even need to do a Zoom for that call. Emily does the Zoom there in about 37 seconds. Like, who doesn't want somebody to do a Zoom in 37 seconds? The comp plan, the product, everything. She rocks it out. And so Emily's closing at $29.99. So you're getting potentially with 39 people in your team. And just imagine some of you that have a little bit more money, like some of us have a little bit more money, you can buy a quad pack there for $119 and multiply your 141 times 4, not including the matching bonuses because you're going to be sponsoring your 3. You got your 1 and then your 3 you're sponsoring, and you're getting the matching bonuses on your 3 right off the bat. So each person that you bring into the $29.99 program, which we call a feeder to get to the 65, and people are stuck, they're worth $141 to you. So here's the sales pitch. Here's the sales pitch on that. Would you spend $29.99 a month to bring in $141 sale? Because if you bring me in, you're in at $29.99, you bring me in and I come in at $29, I'm filling that matrix up with 39 people pretty quick. And they're all going to probably be buying quad packs. So, that's 9 people, almost 9 people in the matrix, because they all bought quads, 36 positions, right? 9 people on quads. And you get a matching bonus right there. Sponsored 10 people, you're pulling in over $1,100 a month. And that will pay your 65, and then you're tapping into the 3x5 matrix. The art and science of making money, people, is the power of leverage. And I've been teaching this to my kids. I tell my kids, go on Facebook Marketplace, buy something on Facebook Marketplace. I tell my daughter, go buy a car on Facebook Marketplace. So she did it. She bought a car. And then she turned around and flipped it the next day and made $2,700 right back on Facebook Marketplace. $2,700 in 24 hours is pretty good. So this is what we have to teach network marketers, because most of them don't have a clue. They're all focused on, well, I wonder if that's bad. I wonder if that's a scam. I wonder about this. I wonder about. They're focused on all the wrong things. You got to go into it like a Richard Branson. Like somebody that understands that money is about leverage. Time is about leverage. Everything in your life is about leverage. It's not about being in a catatonic state and saying, I can't afford it and I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. How can that person ever enjoy life? How can they ever do anything exciting? So we got to treat ourselves to something. Listen, if you're going to go buy McDonald's for $29 or 2 Domino's pizzas for $29, put it into the $29 and play it on 640 lottery tickets or whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. I don't have radio. Play out on a lot of Powerball tickets anyhow. And here's the other thing that I didn't tell you, because I wanted to keep it a secret. Y'all want to hear a secret? At $29.99, you want to hear a secret? I'll tell you a secret. This is The Secret. This is better than the 2008 movie, The Secret. Forget about the law of attraction and all that stuff, even though I teach that stuff. The secret is you get 20%. At $29.99, you get 20% share in the lottery tickets. Not 15, not 10, not 2, not 3. You own 20% share in the $29.99 in the 3x3 matrix. All right? So I'm going to have them both going. I'm going to be focusing on the 65 because I like that $250,000 a year income. But you know what? If you can help people make $2,000 or $3,000 a month or $800 a month, the $29 program is great for that. Unless your name's Jeremy Duncan.
Val, I think, I get people that are so close-minded. And I said, well, I'm making $2 or $4 a person. No, you're making $141 a person per month. Val Smith is worth $1,700 a year to me. You got a low ticket item that's paying high ticket prices. $1,700 a year per person potential. $141 a month. I believe the average person that has never sponsored anybody before with this platform can now sponsor a minimum of 10 people. I really believe that. We got done for you email swipes, done for you text messages, the 8,000 Facebook groups. We have the co-ops. We have the AI funnels. If you're not trying at all, that's the only way you're going to fail here. If you put any ounce of effort here, I believe you're going to have results. And like you said, with 10 personals, plus even if you just came in at $29.99, that's a potential of $1,551 a month with 10 personals. That's what I consider to be average. But I think everybody on this call, most of you I recognize, you're capable of so much more. And if we plug into these co-ops, we're not trying to break the bank. We're not saying buy 10 shares in the co-op. We're not, talking anything crazy. We're talking realistic expectations. I think you could make life-changing money with Split the Winnings. I've never been so excited in 23 years of anything out there. Most of you know I'm a program hopper. I've owned programs and I'm a program hopper. I will admit it. But for the first time in 23 years, my flag is planted. I really believe this is a game changer. I plan to make 6 figures a month here, not just as a company owner, but as an affiliate, just working the program, because I see the true potential of what we have. I've said it before, I can get a tank of gas in 5 minutes, and almost every single time, somebody's coming out of that convenience store with some form of lottery ticket. And I could say, hey, I noticed you like to play the lottery. How would you like to get paid to play the lottery, even if you never win? Would you be willing to check out a website? Conversation took 5 seconds. And I have signed up people locally just like that. We were just at the casino this weekend, I got about 30 numbers I got to call of just people at the casino that they love the lottery. It's just a fun and exciting business. You know, we're transparent. You're able to see your numbers, your downline's numbers prior to any drawing. And then the next day, boom, all these emails are going out. I think last week we had over 100 winners. We're actually hitting some crazy momentum and share the winnings right now. And I believe with this price point, split the winnings, the the business is just going to explode.
You heard it first here tonight. Jeremy Duncan created a 12-step program to create therapy for his hoppingness. We're going to call him the Kangaroo from Australia. So, Jeremy, your new name is the Kangaroo from Australia, but you're actually in Michigan, so we can't do that. But anyhow, here's what I want you to think about. There's so many different ways to make money. I dare you to post this. I dare every single one of you to post what I'm going to tell you right now on Facebook, in your profile, or in a Facebook group and a marketing group. You ready? I'm daring you. I bet most of you would not have the guts to do this. You ready for this? Who wants to? Let me get my glasses on. Who wants to see a website that closes your deals for you and leave it like that and walk away? Who wants to see a website that closes your deals for you? They're going to think you're God with a little G, posting something like that. That is insane. That's an insane statement. Some of you thought I was insane posting something like that tonight, but watch how many people, and then say, ask for info, or, comment, website, comment, close, whatever you want to put there. Tell them to comment, and watch how many leads you get. You will never see anything like that in your life. It'll be like Niagara Falls. It'll be like Niagara Falls. The dream is every marketer's dream. Even Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels makes $100,000 a day in some cases. If I said to Russell, would you like to see a website that'll close all your deals for you? Russell would be kissing my butt. I know I can say that because I know Russell personally. I was his first mentor on the internet. So anyhow, I'm telling you, you can get really creative with this, and people will join your share the winnings or split the winnings, all because of that Emily website. They'll want that Emily website. I would join just to get that Emily website. Nobody in the industry has it. Well, that I'm seeing. I don't see it on Facebook. I don't see people talking about it. I see all these static lead capture pages, but I don't have somebody talking to me with energy and an enthusiasm and breaking me down. Like Ken wrote the script. He did a really good job from a scale of 1 to 10. Are you ready to make a decision, Val, or are you a tire kicker? I had this lady. I just want to tell you a quick story. I had this lady, Juliana. She was in my company back in 2003 when I owned a company. Juliana was making about $43,000, $47,000 a month. You know why? Because she was a female. And you know why? She was busting men's chops. She would say, I'm a single mother living in Oregon with 2 kids. If I'm making $40,000 a month, I'm sure I can help you make $1,000. Are you ready to pull the trigger? Or are you going to watch me totally outdo you guys on the internet? The last thing a man wants is a woman to challenge him. So they would be forking money over to her all day. And Emily's real name should be Juliana, because Emily breaks people down. If Emily challenged me, I'm opening up my wallet right away. I'm not going to let some AI chick basically talk down to me like that and challenge me. I'm bringing my money to the show. Okay, Emily, I'm here to play. And that, my friends, is how you build a business. Get a little bit tougher, get a little bit rougher. Start to respect yourself a lot online. Give yourself a little bit more respect, and you'll start generating sales. And Emily's going to be your success coach. I would pay just to talk to Emily every morning. She's way better than Anthony Robbins. I'd be motivated just to listen to Emily. I don't want to hear Anthony Robbins. Anthony Robbins got nothing to offer me. Goal setting. Kiss my butt. Go talk to Emily. From a scale of 1 to 10, are you ready to make a decision? She makes you feel like a wussy if you don't do it. And that was the great thing I loved when Ken put it together. I felt like, wow, this is great. I'm being challenged to make a decision. And that's the problem with salespeople on the internet. They're not salespeople. They are afraid to challenge. And just like Ken said, Emily is not afraid of rejection. Somebody can curse at her. Somebody can say negative things to her. She doesn't know what they're, she doesn't, it's not going to affect her psyche. She's not real. It's like talking to a cloud. But she's a little bit intelligent too. Anyhow, I wanted to share that with you guys and gals tonight. I just think we have an opportunity here to break ground, like pioneer ground in the network marketing industry. And, down the road, it could obviously be created for other projects. But again, it's all volume based. But right now we got the volume here and, share the winnings, the people, we got the personalities to make this thing hop. And, so like I said at the beginning of the call, why are you here? What is it do you want from the internet? And now you have the opportunity to work with Emily. Tracy's laughing.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Somebody just said, "Have we got a man for the girls?"
Yeah. Well, we got to do that. We'll set up. We'll have to work on that, Ken. We have to
Sorry, I thought that was funny. That's
but
good.
you know what? I got to tell you something, guys. I've been in this game for 47 years, and no offense to my male friends here on the line, women blow us out of the water any day of the week. If I had an opportunity to stand in a room and somebody said, do you want 100 women on your team or 100 men on your team? I would take 100 women, not 99, and one man, not 50. I would take all women. They are the best communicators. They're nurturers. They understand. They're empathetic unless, something traumatic happened in their life. They're great. And so here's just so you know what's going on. Here we're going to do 2 calls a night. 5 days a week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, 8 o'clock. Skip the dishes. No, I'm split the winnings. And then at 9 o'clock, it's going to be share the winnings. So back to back. And I can do them all in about a half an hour now. Tracy.
Hey, Val, so those links are live in the back office now for
the
AI funnel and co-op.
Okay, awesome.
Listen, there's people out there on the internet spinning their wheels and stuck, and we're doing everything to be exclusively proactive. Nobody else has a lottery program out there the way we have it. And I don't even know of another one, to be truthfully honest with you. And then couple it with Ken's secret weapon here, Emily, along with the complimentary AI posting system that you don't have to pay for, that he could be charging for. And also to have the ability to have a guy like Ken help with the Craigslist ads, because Craigslist never kicks him off. He knows how to, maneuver around Craigslist, where I talk to other networkers on the internet and say, oh, well, I got banned from Craigslist. Oh, I got banned from Craigslist, right? So if you want to put enthusiasm back into your marketing where you felt like you got kicked in the teeth in the past and you just wanted to throw in the towel and quit and walk away and say, hey, everything's on the internet's a scam just because you had a bad attitude that day. Hey, I've been there before too. This will give you renewed faith and belief that you can make money online. Even if your husband or wife doesn't support you in it, put them to bed and then pull out Emily late at night and let's get the ball rolling. All right?
Hey, Val, one quick closing note here. I want everybody to really focus on some things, and that is nothing happens overnight. If there's that magic pill potion out there, it's probably going to be rug pulled out from underneath you. You got to commit to at least 90 days of whatever you're doing. All right. And the AI social media posting tool is going to be your first step to cause engagement. If you ain't posting your stuff anywhere, take the time to do the AI social media tool. Use the images, use the AI tool that's back there, and be engaged for 90 days. After 90 days, you sit back and go, you know what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest in Emily, $99.95 for a year. I'm going to pay $65 a month, 3 months, no matter what. And I'm going to post every month. And in 90 days, if what would be the worst case scenario? I mean, you lose 65 times three. Was that 108, $195? Emily's another 100. You lost $295. I've been involved in so many network marketing opportunities in my past, and I'm telling you, $300 is like not a big loss if nothing were to happen. But can you really imagine if you engaged yourself for 90 days with these tools, and do you think nothing would happen? That's my challenge for everybody. Get involved and commit for 90 days. Do whatever it takes for 90 days. Get engagement. Figure out what it takes for 90 days instead of thinking that it's going to happen in the next 2 days, 3 days, 5 days. It's not. It's just not. All right. It takes time. You got to build it. You got to build engagement. And you got to do one, be active. Let people know what you're really, truly passionate about. This is something truly, truly to be passionate about. If you're not telling all your people on Facebook that you're part of this, or that the activity that's going on here and the excitement, why? Don't hide. Don't hide. Be out there. Let people know, because when they know you're passionate and they hear you for 90 days instead of hearing you for 3 days and then hearing about the next greatest opportunity, you lose credibility. So commit. That's all I would say. If my closing statements is commit, engage, use these tools for 90 days, and then judge it. You know what? Yeah.
Awesome, man. You sound like the coach of the Buffalo Bills or something like that. That was a great inspirational speech in the locker room, bro. For real. You're
Well,
right.
no,
You're 100%. You're 100% being honest, and that's what people are missing, is that 90-day commitment to working. And now, for the first time in history, they have the ability to rock it out with tools like this. First time in history, not just static pages out there with little audio clips and, hi, my name's Mary. I've lost 18 pounds in 3 minutes. But this is the real deal now. They've got Emily pounding people.
yeah.
I'll even counter that because, if it's ordinary or necessary to run your business, the advertising, the funnels, the membership itself, that's 100% tax deductible. You never lose money in home-based business. That's why I fell in love with it 23 years ago. And like I said, too many people think that, and maybe it's the way you're coming off to these individuals where you're trying to treat them like another number or another dollar. Network marketing was designed to be the more money you make, the more money I make. And it's a win-win situation. I want you to make as much money as you can, because the more money you make, the more money I make. So it's in my best interest to help you. And there's so many times we just recruit people, myself included. We just recruit people and we get busy. And, I've got 8 kids. But we get busy and we lose track of what's important. And it's the people. You all are important to our business and to my family. We want to help you win. And I think that's why I align with Val, Tracy, and Ken, because it's important to me to help you win here with Share the Winnings and Split the Winnings. I really do mean that. And a lot of people don't. You're just another number, another dollar. But I think we have an awesome team here, an awesome support system. You're not going to find a smaller matrix that pays this kind of money, that gives you 160 Powerball tickets for $1 a day. That's a $320 a month value in a 3x3. So I just don't think there's anything better out there. There's nothing exciting out there. We've seen a lot of these programs that bring in 50 to 100,000 people overnight, and it's like, oh my God, this is the one. And then the next week they lost their merchant account. Where did they go? Who's the owner? Nobody knows. But we've got something. Share the Winnings has been going on 2 years now. We've never missed a payment. We pay daily. We don't pay monthly. We pay daily. You want to work today, get paid today. And anyway, I'm just excited, as you could tell. And I'll shut up. I know we've been on the Zoom for an hour. I'm amazed at how long you guys have sat with us tonight. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to head to bed myself, and I wish each and every one of you a good night.
Thanks, Jeremy. So he's heading out. Ken, I don't know if you're heading out, but I just want to say one thing, and I just want you to think about this. Promoting this is going to be really easy because when somebody asks you, what do you do for a living? Just say, I supply people with websites that close deals. That's it. That's, if somebody asks me, what do you got? I got a website that will close deals. You don't have to do anything. I got a website that closes all the deals for you. What do you mean? And then you invite them to the Zoom or you invite them to the presentation. What do you got? What is this you're talking about? Oh man, this is going to blow your mind. You got to be available at 8 o'clock because I'm going to do a demo. I'm going to do a demo at 8 o'clock. That's what you tell them. That when you say I got to do a demo, they're not looking at the money anymore. They're coming to get a free demonstration of, and that's the key. That takes the psychological pain away at the subconscious level. We're selling at the subconscious level now, right? It's a free demo. Hey, come on the call tonight, 8 o'clock, free demo. This thing's going to rock your world and put lots of money in your pocket. Free demo tonight, 8 o'clock. Free demo tonight, 8 o'clock. Let the subconscious mind hear that a couple times. People love free. Free demo, free demo. Puts money in your pocket. Free demo puts money in your pocket. Free demo puts money in your pocket. Free demo puts money in your pocket. I keep saying that. You're all not gonna sleep tonight.
A free social media posting tool that people can go and utilize that tool. The challenge that, and here's the thing, and this is why it's a good gift because it really truly does have a lot of value. But most people that get anything for free and then they find out that there's work behind it in order to get it running. Let's say you were doing something other than Share the Winnings and you didn't join Share the Winnings, but you got this free tool. Well, when you got in there, you would find out that you have to do a lot of work to get it set up. And the beautiful part is, had you joined Share the Winnings or Split the Winnings, all the work is done for you. There's a thank you page that once you sign up, that it goes to, and it gives you all of the details that you need for that AI posting tool for Share the Winnings. Not for whatever you want to use it for. In order for you to use it for something else, you got to go do all the work that I did to get all those pieces of the puzzle together and then go train yourself on how to make it work for you. But if you join Share the Winnings or Split the Winnings, it's all done for you. You copy, paste, connect your accounts. I got a video that shows you exactly how to do your campaigns. You maybe take an hour and a half and you set up your campaigns to launch 7:30 in the morning, 11:30, 1:30, 3:30, 5:30, 8:30 every day for the next 4 weeks. And you hit publish, and then you kind of just wait for people to interact with your posting because they're going to see that you're committed. You're posting about the same opportunity all the time. Now, if you were to go do that by yourself, most people would maybe put one post together a week. And this tool does it for you, as many campaigns as you want to post on your social media, not only in Facebook, but Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. It does it all for you. Do it once, one day. Take a little bit of time to copy and paste all the work that I've done to help you get engagement. Lead them to your page. And I think you'll have life-changing results. Again, 90-day commitment.
Well, I have to
put the
say,
blinders on.
Yeah, I have to say that I have a couple of similar programs to that, and they cost a hell of a lot more than free. So
I know.
That's a real deal there. And then look down the bottom there. It says, by clicking the button, you agree to receive recurring, automated, promotional, and personalized marketing text messages and calls as part of the cart reminder. you want to talk a bit about on that? Because that's really important stuff. I mean, I've joined a couple of programs recently with this sort of AI in mind. One wanted 2 grand, the other one wanted $250 a month. So
I know. I
if you
know.
could talk on that for a little bit.
Yeah, well, that really was put together because I want it to be compliant for the follow-up communication. So when they do get their free tool, and they are getting a big value-based tool, they are also checking a box and agreeing for all future correspondence to come from us. So no matter what I get Emily to do in the future, if I get her to make outbound calls, if I get the system to send automated text on our behalf to them to keep a, like a refresher and find out what their temperature is, all that's already been agreed upon by checking and filling out that paper. That's why I did it. I did it to be compliant.
If you want to know what split the winnings is or share the winnings is, I'll get into that tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. Listen to me very carefully. At 8 o'clock Eastern, we will be on Legends VIP Lounge as we are tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. That'll be for Split the Winnings. That's the $29 program. And then at 9 o'clock, we have one at 8. And then at 9 o'clock, we'll be doing Share the Winnings. And that's the upgrade premium package. That's where you can make, boatload of money too. Like, I show you strategically how to, definitely make minimum $84,000 a year plus if you want to do that. So, and then the beautiful thing about having Ken here in alignment with everything we're doing is maybe Ken, if it's his call, but maybe, as people start ordering his product through the system here, he might show up once a week and do a once a week training call and show you really how his stuff works, or, once every 2 weeks or something like that, and show you how his stuff works. Because you're right, some of us are not technical. Ken's an engineer by trade. He understands numbers and all kinds of really cool, wild things that the average person might not understand. But he could definitely take us through training calls throughout the week. And that's value too to people on the internet. It's not like, hey man, I'm in a lottery ticket program. You're getting to pick the brains of some people that know how to do some pretty crazy stuff that other affiliate marketers and not even Russell Brunson's doing on the internet yet. So you got the leading edge here to capitalize on something. For those of you that are wise enough to understand the power of life's an inside job. It's not what you know, it's who you know, and the connections are what matters. And so Ken can really enhance your journey on the internet, and you can take some of these experiences he can share with us. And if you're primarily focused on something else and you got a passion for something else, you can take these ideas and implement them in some of these tools, the free giveaway, for those other projects too. Other companies aren't doing that. We're basically building a philanthropic community. So if you feel that you can relate to, a philanthropic community and you really want to help empower and help people that would normally struggle and get their teeth kicked in every program out there on the internet, we're here to save them. We got a life raft. And that's the beautiful thing, what we got going on here. All right. So tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Split the Winnings. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, Share the Winnings. You guys and gals get to be the first people in the world. Nobody else knows what we're doing on this call tonight. We're undercover right now. And you get to be the first people in the world to be in the very first 39 positions within the matrix. Well, that's not true, because some people will be buying, a lot of people will be buying 4, like quad packs, but you'll be in the first sector of everyone new. The whole rest of the world, when they catch on to the genius and brilliance of what you all saw here tonight, they've got to come in underneath somebody, and it might as well be you. And Emily, if you don't feel you have the confidence to handle a heavy hitter on the internet, or somebody that's got a little bit of influential power on the internet, let Emily kick their butt. Emily will take them on and she'll sign them up for you. And that's the way Ken designed it. All right. All right. So listen, we are going to let you go. You decide what you want to do, but man, for $65 and Share the Winnings, this is a gold mine. For $29.99, other people would be drowning all over the internet. This is a life raft. You're going to see people that would never, ever, ever have a chance to make $1,000 a month in any other program online now be able to make $1,100 a month. We give them $100 tip. All right. So Ken, you're awesome. Thank you so much for coming through and building this out, man. Like, way to go, buddy. You're a Buffalo Bill fan for life. I totally understand that now. And
Yep.
thank you for putting
Hey,
it together.
another big thing too is, and maybe we could do this.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. Maybe we could do this, and two, maybe just have a one call where anybody who's got questions, and maybe I can run through the AI social media tool with them
Yeah.
and show them how to copy and paste and put all the information in and do all that stuff to promote, share the winnings. And there's a couple other different things that you can do. Like, a lot of people don't know how to take a normal image. Like, if you have your own domain name, which I highly recommend you do, to make it short, easy to remember, and then take that domain name and write it on an image that you love to promote. I can teach you how to do all that stuff. It's not hard. I mean,
Awesome.
a couple minutes, right?
Yeah.
Realistically. So I'd be more than happy to get on and do any kind of training to answer any questions instead of it being a hard time right now.
And you know what the best part of that offer is, people? You don't have to hear somebody say that's another $29.95 a month like they do in other programs. Okay, love you all in spirit.
Oh no,
You guys have an amazing night. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Ken.
Great call.
you
Bye for
too.
now.
You too. All right, guys.
Thanks. Take care,
Bye.
everybody. Good night.